Hey everybody, this is Robert from Black Belt Gaming. Before I get to another on the table board game or card game project, I thought I'd share with you something that I picked up on my phone. It's called Star Realms. It was a deck building game. I just picked it up recently. But the neat thing that I found out was that it could unlock it for all of your devices. So I thought, well, okay, well, I can play it on my tablet. But then I also saw you can play it on the PC. And that was neat. So I wondered how I would do that. I went to the website and downloaded the game from there. And then if you go to Play Online, it'll take you over here to this online lobby. There you see BB Gaming. I'm not exactly sure why I have 0 and 2 wins. Anyway, I haven't played against any opponents yet, so other than the AI. But anyway, restore purchases and it will bring the game over, because I went ahead and tried to unlock everything so I could play against all the different levels of difficulty, even though I'm still very much a beginner. So let me show you some of the gameplay. We'll just play an easy game, and you know, I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to win this even on easy, but it's a deck builder. So you try to get these cards from here into your deck, and the goal of the game is to drop the other team's authority down to 0. So this is kind of your hit points here, 50 and 50. The yellow is for trade and the red is for combat. Those are the two things you need to keep track of. So as you can see, we're going to have 1 combat and 2 trade coming up on our first hand. So I think there are 4 different factions. Machine Cult, Trade Federation, Blob, and Star Empire. I don't really know all of their strengths and weaknesses yet, and I'm not even sure how many factions you should put in your deck. I just need some more experience with the game. But why don't we take a Blob, because that sounds fun, and let's take a Imperial Fighter, because that sounds good too. And we'll hit him for 1 and end our turn. This is my hand down here, just in case I need to discard anything based on his play. And looks like I'm going to be all trade this time. So what did we do? We went Blob and Empire, right? Not a lot of choices for me this time. I guess we'll go ahead and try to pick up a Trade Federation. The other thing I could do is pick up these Explorers. These are faction free. But why don't we pick up one more faction and just see how it plays out. Maybe we'll decide on our 2 favorites. Alright, he's still going to pop me for 1 to take the lead here. Alright, looks like we'll be able to hit him for 2 this time. And instead of getting the 4th faction in there, let's just get one of these generic explorers over here into my deck. And then we have 2 combat. Let's hit him and we'll end our turn. So I'm assuming, like other deck builders, you don't want your deck to get just too big. You want to try to weed out the weaker cards as much as you can, if you find a way to do that. Alright, so we've got an outpost here with the black shield. That means that the enemy has to fight this first. I think we also are going to have to make a choice here, whether we want some additional authority or more of an attack bonus. Right now, authority's doing fine, so let's take the attack bonus And 2, I guess we'll just go with another explorer. Alright, let's hit him for 7. That was a good turn. He healed a little bit there. And let's get ourselves out here again. 3 combat, I think we can boost that up to 5. And these are the weaker cards here, these little 1 trades and 1 combats. So I think I need another card to be able to get rid of some of those. This kind of card can get rid of itself. If I trash it, I can get a bonus of 2. But we'll keep it for now since we're early in the game. Unless there's something I really want to pick up. 5, it would give me 7. And just nothing I can really pick up that I want to. So let's just grab 2 explorers. I don't want to mix myself up too much with all the factions. So it looks like I'm kind of at a disadvantage now with purchasing cards. He's got a lot out on the table to choose from, but I don't know. Maybe it is kind of even. Everything's kind of expensive. I'll make a choice here. Let's keep going with the combat. So we're going to have to attack this first since it's an outpost. We should be able to take it out right here. And we'll hit him for the extra 1. 4. Can't buy anything except more explorers. We end our turn. I think, just from the few games I played before, it's kind of rare to have so many expensive cards out at once. He's putting together a pretty good hand here. Alright, we lost our outpost. We're back down to these starter cards. That's not good. 1 measly attack. I guess more explorers. Don't really know if I'm doing such a great job here. I'm just making my deck thicker with these rather unimpressive explorers. So we didn't get shot that turn. That's a bonus. 8. Okay, finally we can get one of these big ones. Let's get the blob one here. And that's all we can do unless we want to scrap all of these and hit him for 3. We can do that. Hit him for 6. Wow, got a tied game. I thought I had a decent lead, but he pulled it out. He's having to discard something, I think. 4 trade. We get another blob ship. And I guess another explorer. We can use that later. And then, since taking down his authority is the thing to do, let's hit him for 10. Kind of like how the screen shakes there when you hit him hard. So he didn't shoot us there. Not the best hand here. Lots of well, let's go with the stronger one here. We still have 3 left over. And let's Let's keep hitting him as often as we can. We may regret that later when he gets some outposts put up, like he just did. Alright, this one, it gives us a choice. 5 attack or draw a card for each blob card you've played. I've only drawn one, so let's take the attack. It's going to give us 8. And let's destroy his outpost. Hit him here. And then I guess pick up a couple of explorers and end our turn. Let's see what we can do now. We've got another outpost up and a couple of other choices again. Let's take the combat, and again here, and we'll hit him first, and we'll take the blob ship and end our turn. Alright, so I might be getting ahead of myself here, but we may be able to pull out a victory. We seem to be doing a little better on the offense than he is. Well, let's start putting these out. We've got some choices to make. We'll pump up the combat. Hit him for 13. I don't know. Let's go ahead and do as much as we can. I think we can win the game right here. Looks like we've got 17. Don't have anything really to go shopping for. We could use one more trade to get something with the faction that we wanted. But I think we can win it right here. Yes. Well, that was a pretty solid win. I still had 33 authority left. But I still consider myself a beginner. So there's Star Realms. If it looked fun, then check it out. It wasn't that expensive. And the neat thing was you can play it on all your different devices, including the PC. So maybe there'll be some expansions coming out. I haven't really had a chance to get online and play with anyone, but evidently you could do that. Seems like a good game. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'll catch you later.